I'm not ready. Stop putting high expectations. Hi guys, it's 𝚕𝚎𝚛𝚒, favor with the N. So cringe. The time is currently like 2:44 and I just finished taking my shower. I used my body scrub and my facial scrub because the weather is so dry and like it's Harmattan. I felt a little bit too dry, so I decided to like just the whole scrub and everything. My lips are so dry. I even had to scrub my lips. I feel like this year went really fast because if you ask me what I did in January, I cannot remember. Guys, I remember being in 200 level and now I'm in 400 level. Almost done with uni. I'm not ready for that, but another talk for another day. I'm just trying to like recreate some pictures. That's like my profile picture right now. I just felt like doing this and talking to you guys about my whole year. And nobody's going to build your relationship with God for you. It's going to be a journey that you have to go by yourself. It's going to be something that you have to like experience by yourself. Okay, yes, most of us are like born into the Christian family. We know that we're meant to go to church. We know we're meant to pray to God. We know God's like the whole supreme being. But what else do you know about God? What more do you know about God? Have you studied the word? Have you done what you need to grow with God? And that's something I had to learn by myself this year. It's going to be something I'm going to have to figure out how it works. Every year, my goal is to grow with God. Jesus, see my face. And it's just like I wanted a guide on how to grow with God. Like, what is the first step I needed to take? What is that? The next step I need to take after doing this step. I just wanted that exact guide on how to grow with God and all. And the thing is that you're never going to find that exact guide. That's something you have to read in the Word of God. Figure it out by yourself. This year I feel I was able to like grow my foundation with God and know more about Him, read the word more, pray more, believe Him more. I was able to like build that foundation I always wanted to have with God. Something about this journey is that it is very, very, very hard to build. If there's something you're going to push aside, it's everything that concerns God. Let me not even lie to you. Maybe life it just becomes too busy that you forget to pray. Or even forget to read the word. When you start reading the word, you start sleeping. So when it comes to this journey, things are just going to always happen. Life is just going to happen and it's going to be hard to be consistent. I saw God work in my life. It might look small to other people, but it was really, really big to me. It made me believe that, oh God, you're there. So you exist. There was this time I fixed my laptop. This same laptop has been having issues and every time I fix it. I fixed this laptop like 5 times. So after just fixing that laptop, 2 weeks after, my friend came to my room. She put water on the table. I wasn't aware that she put water on the table, so I put my laptop there and I was just pressing it just for me to realize, oh, something was dropping. It was water. For me to raise up my laptop, my laptop was soaked in water. It was literally dripping out water. We tried a lot of things. They started having like issues. It was loading forever. So I was just crying because I did not know what to do. One day I just decided to pray. I was just like, let me just leave everything to God. Let me just pray about it. And guys, I felt sureness in my heart that this laptop was going to work. I just need to like open it and leave it and it's just going to work. I've never really felt that way before. I was just so sure that, okay, if I do this, it's going to work. So I did what I felt I needed to do. And that was test week, so I didn't really have anything to read it. I had to like borrow from my friend. That day came, I put it and it just worked. Like I didn't even have a doubt in my heart that this will not work. Like, and I've never felt that way before. And I knew it was God. Immediately that thing happened, I was like, so God, this is how you do things. This is how everything like happened. Everything in my life like happens for a reason. Even though I don't know the reason right now, it's all working for the plan God has for me. This year, obviously, I lost some people that were close to me. I realized a lot of things about people. I realized, oh, this person is not worth the space. I need to free that space for other people. I had to like detach myself from some people because it's not like they are bad people, but they were just not serving the kind of person I am. Their values were just not aligning with me. I had to learn how to detach because last year I felt like detaching was the hardest thing for us. If a friend literally stopped talking to me, I will cry my eyeballs out because it's just like I put a lot of effort into my friendships because I believe friendship is like a relationship. The same way you put your effort into relationships, like with your family, with your boyfriend and everything. The same way you're going to put effort into friendship. And anytime I didn't get back what I felt, I always felt really, really sad. And I was just like, oh, maybe it's because I didn't deserve such and everything. And I just like backfired the whole thing to myself. I'll just be crying about it because I didn't obviously want this person to go. I saw like a very, very long thing on people, but I've grown a lot from how I was with friendship last year. So something about losing friends. When you lose friends, it comes with loneliness and it comes with a stage where you have to be independent and alone because, oh, I had this like friends I did everything together. So them not being in my life, I had to start doing things by myself because nobody is going to wait for me to be okay. Nobody's going to wait for me to feel my best before they continue doing what they have to do. So I have to like start going to places alone, like doing a lot of things alone. But now I can go alone. I can go to chapel alone. I can go to TMC alone. Like me, I can do all those things. And so just like maybe me losing those certain people was a good thing because it's not going to be there with me. It forced me to like a stage of independence. I don't know how people can do this because it's so tiring. Using my petroleum gel for my eyelash. Like when you lose friends, new people come into your life. People that you didn't even expect to be friends with and be like, okay, this is the kind of person I want to have as a friend. Because when things happen to your life, it lets you know more about yourself. Okay, lets you know this is something I don't like, this is something I like, and this is like my boundary, this is the kind of person I am. You know more about yourself. I met a lot of people because, especially my accountability partner, if someone told me last year, me and her, you'll be like accountability partners, I would have felt, because I've always looked for an accountability partner. I believe in succeeding with somebody. I've always had accountability partners all my school life, and I tried my friends, but it didn't really work out well. I just want to remind everybody that God is going to provide what you need at your stage of life. Those people are what I need. Let me not say they're bad people, that they came for everything. They came for me to learn a lesson, came to bless me certain kind of way. They're the kind of people I needed at that stage of my life, because God obviously provides what we need when we need it at the right time. Oh, the wisdom is too much. So I heard something. Somebody was literally telling me that I should stop having expectations for my friends. Why would I expect for my friends? Like, I expect my friends to do some certain things and I expect them not to do some certain things. Like, why shouldn't I have, I'm just using this brush to like brush my eyebrows out. But why shouldn't I have expectations for people that I put close to my heart? Always have expectations for people. Like, expect them to do something things, but don't be over the expect that. You can't even focus on this. I don't know how people can do get ready with me and talk, because it's just like, oh, I want to talk, I cannot be doing two of them at the same time. But let's try our best. Oh, I don't want to say this. I wish I could tell myself all the grudges are so unnecessary, because it just you stress yourself. The other person is not going to be stressed. So if you think you're doing something bad to another person, you're joking. But the other person might not even know what's going on. I might not know that, oh, you're angry with them and everything. It's just that you're just angry with yourself, but not with the person. The person doesn't even care, because the person's life is just moving without you. So I feel like something I will not take it today for is holding grudges to anybody. If we're angry, let's know that, okay, we're angry, we'll talk about it, then we'll move on from there. I'm not going to hold anybody that dearly to my heart. That thing is like giving somebody excess control with your emotions, that person can control your emotions. Just them being there makes you angry. So it's just like, I'm not going to give anybody such control of my emotions anymore. So for content creation, so I'm using this transparent eye serum. I'm really proud of myself, because I know I can do better, but I'm really proud of where I have like reached and all, because I started this year with 90 subscribers and it was so hard to reach 100 subscribers, because I don't know, like, that people were so freaking hard. Your friends are not your audience. They'll be there to support, but they don't really, they don't watch YouTube, because not everybody watches YouTube that well much, or not people like really fancy vlogs. So, and they are still your friends. I always put on my lower lashes so I can stand out. So like, your friend is not your audience. They're not the people you're trying to target. So they're not the people that you should be caring about. You should be caring about those that are going to love your content, or those that are going to watch you because they really love vlogs, or they really love like that content. So I can say I'm really proud of myself, because I reached 300 subscribers and I was on 90 when I started this year. So let's give ourselves a round of applause. But I have a lot of limiting, I'm not like they are really gone, but I have a lot of limiting beliefs, especially when it comes to this content creation, because there's this part of me that's always telling me, oh, I can't do it, and oh, my life is boring, because what am I doing? I just like, nobody's going to care about me being on my own. That's one of my limiting beliefs, and nobody's going to care about me being on my own. Nobody's going to really watch all those kind of vlogs. Another limiting belief I really have this year was my video quality, because you'll be watching other YouTubers and be like, their quality is nice and everything. It's just like, mine is not really that kind of thing was just really pushing, because anytime I did a sensitive video, I'll watch it and just be like, I don't like this video because the quality is bad and I don't want to post such on my channel. But I realized along the line with that, if I could grow from 90 to 300 with my bad quality videos and people still really liked it, people still gave me comments that really touched my heart, I can still grow as far as I want if I just try my best. It's like I'm thinking to myself, but it's just like, it was like really struggling to believe, because it kept kept on pushing me backwards. Like anytime I wanted to do a video, I was just like, oh, I don't like this quality, it's not really showing what I want and everything. But there's really nothing I can do at the moment. I just have to hope and pray that one day I'll be able to like get the equipment and everything I need. Another limiting belief was like the whole my life is boring. You'll be seeing other YouTubers like living their best. I'm going to just use this thing to roll around my lips with a black something. Their videos are always very happy, shouting and everything. It's like just like nobody's going to watch my videos, but like that's how I just really felt. I was comparing myself with a lot of creators. I thought about this. I started watching excess YouTube. Like I was watching YouTube. You know how people take their own problems TikTok and Instagram. Mine was YouTube. YouTube was my autoplay. YouTube was my music. YouTube was everything. So I was like watching a lot of YouTube because I felt like the more I watched YouTube, the more I learn about YouTube. You know, I know how to vlog properly, the more I know how to talk properly and all. It's just that no, that doesn't work because when you consume a lot of content, you have this thing called creative block. You're not able to like differentiate between your own self and the creator you're copying, like you're watching, because you watch a lot of it now. Like I see, I don't know how to say it. The creator becomes you. You now start copying the creator's style instead of figuring out, oh, this is your own personal style. Because if YouTube could do a wrap up like how Spotify used to do that kind of thing, like if they could do a wrap, I would have watched up to 200 YouTube videos, even more than 200 YouTube videos this year, because YouTube was just on an autoplay. In 2024, I really want to stop watching much YouTube videos. Like yes, I'll still be watching YouTube because I enjoy watching YouTube, except being a creator. I enjoy watching like content and all, but I want to be able to be differentiated between watching and learning, because I feel like I have to be productive when it comes to content creation. So I was watching so much content on YouTube thinking I was learning how to be what was I even talking about? So it's just like a lot of limiting beliefs, and this kind of thing is related to trying to be perfect. In life, you're just going to have to express a lot of things first before you can not be perfect, but you can before you can reach. I'm going to just use this to the pink thing. But before you can reach best kind of self, you're going to have to like go through a lot of things. You're going to have to like fail a lot of times. The mistake I made the most was believing that, oh, when I put out the first YouTube video, it has to be the best kind of YouTube video. It has to be like the most interesting kind of thing. But YouTube is going to show you that, oh, what you're creating might not be what people really want to see. Perfectionism makes like delays you from a lot of things, because it's just like everything has to be perfect before I can do this. I have to get the best camera quality, I have to get the best lighting, I have to get the best audio before I can like create content. I don't know, like you should not aim to be perfect. You should aim to do the best you can in every video you create. You should aim to do the best you can in everything that you do. I just like really frustrated at my thoughts, because when I think of things how I thought before, like I read through my journal, just like really all those things that how I felt about particular situation. Just like, girl, there was really no need to feel like this. Like it's all going to work out. This year, what I really took out the most was that everything in my life happens for a reason. Almost done. So my lips already coming up. I just need to like put an extra layer of lip gloss. Ever try to be like anybody else, you're just going to have to try to be your best, because your audience is there. Like when they see people that will love you for who you are, they're actually there trying to be yourself. Those on the target, the people you're trying to get will love you. Like your community will love you for who you are. Even if you're poor, even if you're sitting there and just looking, they're going to love you because who you are. It might sound so cringe, but like it's really really true. So my goal for content creation next year is that I want to try to be as consistent as I can be. Like I want to stop limiting myself to a lot of things because of how I feel about some things, and I want to really stop covering myself to a lot of creators. Yes, that is my goal for 2024 when it comes to content creation. I feel like being a student should be a full-time job. Like we should be getting money, because it's not easy to use your brain to like read, learn, understand, and still write an exam just to prove that, oh, we're in class. In secondary school, I never had to struggle for this thing. I never struggled when it came to school, because it was just something that came easily to me. Like I was just kind of people that just knew maths. Like if you come to there, how do you know maths? I just know maths, that kind of stuff. So it's just like now I have struggling a bit when it comes to my academics, and it's just procrastination has destroyed me. Procrastination starts with the fact that you realize that, okay, you have to be productive. I have to do something productive, but it's not going to be easy to be productive. So you decide to push that into the back and be like, okay, at this moment when I'm more motivated, I'll be productive. And that's where procrastination starts. I'm going to use this. I just kept on like procrastinating to a point where the procrastination wasn't able to procrastinate. I don't even know how to explain it. Like I was just procrastinating so much. And the worst thing was that I was procrastinating with something productive. I was procrastinating with don't know if you guys can see this thing because my face even looks kind of reddish. But I was procrastinating with YouTube. Like I was procrastinating with editing YouTube videos that I never posted. I was procrastinating with watching YouTube videos and everything. And it's just that I was using something productive to get out of something productive, something that was more important at that moment. It's not like I'm still a procrastinator, but I had to like start forcing myself to do things that was more important, like realizing that, oh, this is the matter of urgency, this thing is more important than that thing, and I have to let go to drop that thing. And having an accountability partner, it can be really, really helpful because it's just like the person is going to remind you, oh, this is the where we have to be by this, and this is the goal you're trying to like reach. So if this thing is not helping your goal, you have to just stop it. And that's having an accountability partner really helped me come back to my senses. It's looking kind of weird. At a point in school, I didn't want to do anything. I was just like, there's no need to work hard because even if I work hard, I'll still not do well. So what's that need of working hard? I just had to go back to God and pray. Oh God, this is how I feel about this school thing. I feel like giving up on school, but no one's going to allow me give up. I just feel like giving up, like, because I've put so much effort. I read so hard. I hope I'm not looking like a mad person. Just looking like a mad person. I read so hard. I just like what I got is not matching the effort that I put into that study. So what is now the need to work hard if I'm not still going to be able to reach where I want to reach? That's how I felt this semester, especially. I was able to realize that, oh, me editing a YouTube video is not me being productive. It's me trying to use it to get out of the real activity that I needed to do. So I was not really productive. That kind of thing. So being a student should be a full-time job because you're just going to have to learn a lot of things. You're going to go through a lot of things. Guys, like, we're talking for 10 minutes. What are we even speaking about? So that's just it. Like, 2023 was my learning stage, and I'm grateful for every single thing that happened. All the tears, all the smiles, all the memories. Because if those things didn't happen, I would have felt like be where I am right now at this stage of like understanding, at this stage of believing that things are happening for my own good. I'm really grateful for 2023, but it went so fast. I'm not ready for 2024. Like I'm not ready to be 20. I'm not ready to like, finish school. It's not like I like school, but just being in that environment is okay for me. I'm not ready to have to go to the real world to do things. Me? No, what is going to wait for me to be ready? The year is not going to stop because 𝚑𝚎𝚛𝚒 is not ready, because you are not ready. The year is not going to stop for you, girl. You just have to really just push on and move on and just pray that the year will be a good one for you.
Girl, I can't lie. And like you watch her back it up.
So I'm going to wear this Christmas hat because it's the Christmas picture we're trying to get. It's crazy. This is the most like chaotic get ready with me. 2024 is our year of achieving everything we want, and we're just going to like realize that, oh, everything happening in our life is happening for a good reason. Merry Christmas. For conversation, you ain't hesitating. Things getting comfortable. I feel like I look mad, looking mad. I was trying to be creative and I decided to put all these things on my eye. I was giving madness. I'm going to brush my eyebrows. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, like, to do all those things YouTube will tell you to do. Bye, love you. See you 25th. It's just bye, whatever. I gotta be the one for me, cause no one else is gonna be.